right, still going Army strong. Next comic coming to the stage is Linda Emerson. Round of applause. Hey, I'm Linda Emerson. I'm from North Pole, Alaska. It's really cool. In the summer, it's like 90 degrees, like it is up here. In the winter, we put on our snow pants and we go get ice cream. Because we have to help keep up the record for per capita ice cream consumption. We own it. Alaska's really big. It's so big that you need a train and a truck to go north to south. And you need a plane and a boat and a different kind of boat. And then you have to walk to go east to west. I'm from North Pole, Alaska, and you might know somebody who lives there. Santa Claus. Santa has a workshop, and it's a tourist trap. I'm not kidding. You can pay a lot more money for the same toy buying direct from Santa than going to the big box store. It's a little bit of a drive. Outside, Santa has reindeer. You know, they pull the sleigh. Well, if you're going hunting, you call them caribou. It's the same animal, except you shoot them and eat them, and they are delicious. All right, moose are a cousin to those caribou. Moose are huge. They are like 1,800 pounds. That's almost a ton. They are tall, dark, and delicious. Alaska, where I'm from, the middle of it, the interior, it has 3 seasons. Thaw, or breakup, that's when the ice breaks up in the rivers, and the roads too. In the summer, that's when the bugs come out. It's the only time you're going to see VWs on the road. And then there's frozen. That's when everybody just let it go, and they slide right off of the road. In the worst weather, that's when the Zambonis come out to the road, and they make it so slick that everybody is just slip sliding away. The nearer the destination, the more you slip sliding away. All right, in the summertime, you know, when the bugs are out, the VWs, and the mosquitoes are out, the ones that can pick up your truck, that's when the permafrost thaws. And underneath the asphalt, you know, dark black ribbon of road, that's when that ribbon of road becomes the biggest bumpy slide you have ever seen in the world. And if you drive too fast, you're gonna end up in the ditch too. Okay, so we got 3 seasons. So when I was in college at the University of Alaska Fairbanks, go Nanooks, my roommate once asked me one of those questions, you know, that you just want to be sleeping and they keep talking. I just can't see you barefoot in the kitchen with a bunch of kids. Well, neither can I. But I believe the Lord will provide for each and every one of them. I can't believe you believe that stuff. So you fast forward 12+ years, I'm a mother of 5. All of them look like, well, you'll find out. Anyway, they're awesome. So, mother 5. People ask you questions when you have a lot of kids. They ask you, are they all from the same father? Yes, my husband. Right. I wasn't very creative about my partners, but my husband and I, we were very procreative. They ask other questions like, you know what causes that? Yeah, I do. You need lessons? Europeans don't ask that question. What they ask is, you don't watch much TV, do you? No, we don't. But if you know that Europe has a declining birth rate, you might think that they need lessons. Sometimes when you walk into a sit-down restaurant, well, when I walk into a sit-down restaurant with my family, duck, 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 goose. Duck. The people just stare at you because they know it's not a baseball team when they all look like you. I mean, they look like me. They're my kids. So sometimes I stare back and I say, they keep following me. Children don't ask those types of questions. The kids just get in the Congo line, and we stop at the table, you know, that the server points out, and then it becomes a game of musical chairs, and we feed whoever gets a seat. When you've had multiple C-sections, they cut out the previous scar, so it's kind of a tummy tightening experience. Except they don't teach the muscles how to grow back together again, so you end up with this here fanny pack. Shh, you can't say that in Britain. If you don't understand that, look it up. 6 weeks postpartum in the Army, I had to take my PT test, and that's when I was the best cut soldier. I'm not barefoot in the kitchen. I wear moose-hide slippers. The floor is really cold. Linda Emerson, have a great night.